that moment where I start the stream up and I look incredibly squished. It's okay, it's fine, no big deal. Nothing wrong with this. Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. I'm just set up and away we go. I'm just going to go ahead and post this around places. And then we can continue where I left off. Do. Oh. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just like posting everywhere at the moment, so if you're in chat now and I don't respond for the moment, it's just because I'm busy trying to set all this up. Okay, I think we're good. Right. So, we're back. We're doing more Undertale stuff as usual. I've got to match up one of my scenes as closely as possible here to what I had it previously. Oh, I see. That's what I did. I need this to be more of a hexed green here. It needs to be like that. I was wondering why I didn't have that looking as lush as it was. It's like, although saying that, maybe if I like tone it down a little bit and make it almost like a blue, that isn't too bad. And then do this and kind of see what that looks like as 2000. Oh. Okay, so those are the same light. So if I duplicate that, delete this, and then move that back to then we can 1000 that. No wonder this looks funky over here now. And then we've got the yellow one as well. So we need the yellow one more around near the throne. Hey Classic! How you doing? Nice to see you again. Okay, that looks better there. Like 2000 looks better, even though it's a ridiculous thing, and I'm probably like completely blowing out the lighting here. It's like not too bad. I figure I'd try and simulate this looking as good as it possibly can. So, but that there, I need one over here, so let's do these god rays and see if I can copy any of this. I don't want to have to move anything, you see, but at the same time, if I have to, I have to. I figure I do this before we join up these two faces, just to be a cheat for a little bit, and then we can go from there. If I do that now and I go separate by selection, then we can take this, remove all of that, and just put god rays on it. God ray. Right? And then the idea being that I can then put this sort of like there. I love the way it's already messing up the door frame here because it's not done properly. Hey John, how you doing? How's things? Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. Doesn't look too bad. I'm good. It's been dealing with stuff in the background. enjoying the day with the baby as well, so it's all good. Okay, that kind of works, kind of doesn't, kind of does. I don't want it if it's gonna look crap, you see, because I need it to look more like this. This is the best I've actually had this room look, so I figure I try and highlight just a little bit more of it with another one of these. Even though I shouldn't use so many lights in this one room. Figure if I do that, and then do this. Hey memes, what's your thoughts on the mistake of a storyboard I did? I enjoyed it. I'm actually thinking of trying to animate bits of it, you know, for this demo. I'm like just trying to get Asgore's section done, or rather get it set up so that it looks good. Because I'm trying to match one of the original demos I did. You know, for this area. But with the newer stuff. So that might work? They're looking at that? Hang on. Okay, that kind of works. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not too bad. So the idea here is I've got like some stained glass. And we've also got the chair and everything else. And the idea is to try and make this look as good as possible. Like my sixth for the idea of Frisk being utterly defeated. Or deleted, sorry. I like the idea of the Wile E. Coyote thing, by the way. Of having Frisk just like help and breaking the fourth wall. I'm so tempted to do that. Just because it just works within the context of Undertale, you know, basically the joke. Just start making Undertale like Looney Tunes right up in here. Got sucker punched into a vacation with the family, says Classic. I need to refresh my mind on my Gunpla project. It's cool. Yeah, I feel like with this kind of stuff, the whole deal with like the humor and everything definitely like Looney Tunes works, you know, for the whole project in terms of making it cool and everything and being able to get a feel for it. Oh god, I'm so close to sneezing here. I'm like trying not to sneeze. And it's like, because everyone knows by now my sneezes are basically like shotguns going off in the background. And I was like trying to hold it in so bad there then. Also, if you want to know why this light's green, it's primarily because I'm trying to highlight the grass a little bit. But now we're not highlighting the grass, we're highlighting everything else. So I can go back to, I think it was that one? Yeah, there we go. What I'm trying to do is get the lighting and everything else to just look really good in this area. I always thought Papyrus fight was goofy as heck. Yeah, like, the thing is, not a lot of people, like, do that fight goofy. They try and play it pretty serious. Oh, so, it's going to be interesting. My sister suggested putting 2 bones above the pile of bones for little skateboard ramps for the funny skateboard bone thing. I forgot about that. I'm going to have to do that. You know, as part of the bit. Dude, this actually looks way better now than when I did it the last time. Because I'm basically, like, trying to fake the lighting here and make it look really good. And this is no joke. I'm actually really enjoying this right now. I try and bring that in a little bit. The idea is to get these demo sections looking the best they possibly can. And then I can go ahead and transplant that in the final version so that hopefully we get the same sort of like look. Oh. I do that and blend that in a little bit. And then we take this back. So I need this to be kind of like a bounce light from the outside, so we blend it in a bit more. And then I'm going to do the same with the other stuff against the wall. That's the problem Well, that's the idea that my sister gave me when I explained the problem with starting doodling. It's like, the one thing that I've noticed out of everything else is a lot of people try and play the Papyrus fight as like a, you know, a very straight-laced one where he's actually fighting. But when I was thinking about it, like, over and over and over again, it was like, this makes no sense. Papyrus will not fight. No. It's like, dude, I can't be having Papyrus fight. It'll break everything. But trying to come up with that was nuts. He's not trying exactly. Like, everybody's seen the videos that explain the whole deal of him not trying either. You know. It's like he's not even started trying when he's trying to mess around with Frisk. It's like, dude, what? Oh my god, the frames. Like, that's because I'm outside this area, because, like, this is the same demo that I did Saroba's thing in, which is why it looks like this on the outside, and also why it can run a little bit better, because it's more optimized, you know, than the first version that I did. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fake all the lights here, so it just looks that much better than the original demo that I did. Like, if you go back and look at the demo version versus this now, this is way better. It has more, like, feeling to it. There we go, let's do that. But this is just way better in terms of overall approach to everything. And then the idea being that I want to also do dust particles in here, which are straightforwards if I use the fake versions of them. This should. Like, I can't wait to do outside the same way and just give it a much better... Oh crap. A much better pass, like, lighting-wise. Is that absolutely giant now, or what? I didn't mean for it to be so giant. Maybe 90. 90 for all of these. But yeah, this lighting pass is so much better. Hey, Shark Lucy! How you doing? Like, look at that. That's more befitting the end. No, I've actually put the windows in just to experiment. I got the fake lighting going on. Asgore's demo. Yeah, so what I'm doing is... hey, Classic. Classic says, I'm off to work. Rock on, Moody. Thank you very much, Classic. Take care. Yeah, so... I'm doing alright. We're doing the demo for Asgore here, and for those who don't know what's going on, basically, for the new trailer, I'm piecing together all of these bits and pieces, but I'm doing them so these are basically like how I want things to be represented in the final, or as close to. So, like, for instance, with this now, we're doing the scene... or a scene with Asgore in it for the first time ever, and I'm thinking of having him water his flowers. Now, I'm going to be animating that, and then that'll be like a cut-in for the new trailer. But again, it's that whole thing of this is how I want the final version to look, and it's kind of like... The best way to describe it, again, is, I said this previously, where the first trailer that I did like 11 months ago was more or less like a cry for help with voice acting, because I remember saying, like, look, I can't animate this properly without the voice acting because I'm doing it to certain timing and everything. So it was like, this is what I'm up to now. While I'm doing everything else, help me by doing the voice acting, and then by the time I get there, the other stuff will have caught up. So now, whereas that one was like a please help me video, this one is like, this is what I want it to look like with the voice acting and with, you know, like the 3D with the cool effects and better lighting and stuff. Because like, I went to look at one of my other throne room videos, and I was like, why does this one look so crap compared to the other one? And it literally was a mixture of lighting and different scenery that I hadn't done. I was like, oh, I'll just do this one then. Oh, so I just need to take note that in future when I come to the throne room, that I need to make sure that I use this version. Let's see. Memes says, idea, instead of using the hopes and dreams for the intro thingy, you could put the neutral runs final phase theme from Omega Flowey. Which one? Hang on. Undertale Omega Flowey fight. So it would be sorry, I thought I heard something outside then. Weird. So it'd be I love that I've got adverts here. Hang on. Undertale. It'll be your worst nightmare, won't it? Or your best nightmare, sorry. So it'd be this one?
Join the millions of
oh yes, yes, brilliant. Music Magpie. Oh, more adverts. It's called Finale. Oh, okay, hang on. Undertale 3D bits and pieces, real? Let's have a look. I actually think, did I ask for Nick to do that one? Hang on, give me a sec. No, it wasn't this one. Just let me listen to this in the background because it's so good. I don't know, like instead of using the hopes and dreams one, I'm actually thinking of going with something like either Undertale or Memory. You know, probably Undertale. We got like a cover of it? Undertale cover. Is there somebody's cover I can use? Cloud Jumper's one is really good, but I'll probably get wrecked for that. Because I need one as well that I can use basically without any issues. The reason why I even say about this is because like it's got a lot of talking in this one. Like this one is practically all talking, and apart from like the odd little cut-ins here and there. And I'm like, I need something that allows me to have a little bit of battle in it, but also allows for the talking. There's the 6th anniversary Glitch Tale ending? Which one's that one? This one's by Nyx. Maybe I can just ask Nyx. Hang on. Like, this one would be great for it, but I actually like that one as well. I've heard that one before. It's really nice. I just turn around to Nyx and be like, do you mind if I use this in a video, please? Let's see. I actually wonder what Nyx's whole thing is with copyright and everything on YouTube. Just an epic montage of you working on modeling to that would be funny. Funny anime speed lines and things. But hey, you do you. It's like for the final one, the final trailer, like this basically being the demo before I start pumping out stuff. You know, before the idea of going ahead and doing like the animation and stuff. It's like I really want to sort of have as much of the stuff in that I've said I'll have in as possible. I'm just trying to put a light in that doorway there. So like when I've said, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, you know, or it's like, oh, I'll put this character in, I'll put that character in. It's like I want to actually fulfill my promise to people, or rather start fulfilling my promise to people by saying like, right, okay, your character's in, you know, and then the thing is, it's getting the music to match the tone of it, because it's half combat, half not combat, you know. Let's try and blend this a little bit more, and then we tone the size down. Do this, because it's almost like a light bounce off the floor. And then we do 100 maybe, and see, no, 200, 300, 400. The idea is that the light's bouncing off the floor here. We don't have to see the entire thing, just enough, because I can do the radius of about like 2 maybe. That works, and then I can just kind of do this thing with it. Hang on. Trying to see if I can get this just right so it doesn't look too bad, but not too crazy, you know. It's 300. Because I want to at least, there we go. The idea being that when you see it from this side, you get that. I still need to put the save point back in and light this area up. The idea being that this area in particular should look the best it can now. The green bouncing off the floor looks really nice. This just looks so much better now. I just need to put the light in the background. Oh. Let me go back to Yellow's OST here. Slippery Elm says, when the full thing comes out, I'm gonna get my... Hello! Hello! I'm gonna convince my sister to watch it. Nice to see people coming in, by the way. I feel I did a bad joke. Sorry, says Lucy. No, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, your worst nightmare would be funny for the Hotland incident. Meme says, anyway, I ought to dip. For the heck proof. Alright, memes, if you're dipping now, then we'll see you later on. Take care, by the way, because I know you still got like a cold or something, so... Yeah, this is looking real nice right now. I'm wondering whether I can put reflection in that there. Somebody asked me the other day and said, like, is the full thing ready to come out yet? And I was like, no, because I'm still getting voice acting and everything done. And then I give, like, a rough estimate where I was like, I might be, like, another year, maybe. Like, I don't know how fast this is gonna go when I, you know, I'm finished with the demo stuff and everybody else has got all the stuff sent to me. But I'm kind of just, again, I'm waiting on people. Hey, Vessel, nice to see you. But yeah, the moment I'm not waiting for people anymore is the time when it's gonna be good. Don't need to blend this, it's literally just 2,000 there, no, 4,000? Custom distance 40. Hey Alvin! Another year if it's gonna be a mime video, says proof. Yeah, that's the only problem with like a big project like this, is like people think it's gonna get done super quick. And while I'd like for it to be done super quickly, it's just not feasible. So I just gotta work with what I got going on at the moment and just try and make it the best I can for people. You know. I know that really upsets a lot of people as well. I'm just hoping that when it finally comes out, people enjoy it and it's worth everybody's time, you know. Oh. My day's been going fine. Alvin, how's yours? Let's see, let's do this, we do that. Try and fade the edges in here. Oh crap, why did I go upside down there? Try and fade the edges in a little bit. Rome wasn't built in a day, so yes, it's proof. Yeah, it's just the whole thing of like, I know people are gonna get angry or upset about it, and I'm just like hoping that that won't be so much the case, you know, where people won't get like super angry. And while it's easy saying, oh, just ignore people, it's like, yeah, but these are people that really, really want to see this as well, so it's kind of like, I can't just ignore people. Right, for this, need another one of these lights, and then we put it more in the center here. We do a bit of a blend. Oh, there, and then we just go like 2,000, maybe 3. See if that blends in there nicely. It kind of does. Is it only female voices? Primarily, yeah. It's like the majority of female voices that I need now. Like, I'm trying to think of who else I need, because the thing is, like, I'm gonna have to watch the old videos back, because I can't remember whether I did or didn't scrap Aaron. But I know, like, out of the new characters and the ones that are left, Naps the Bluke's currently being redone. I know I asked for some of the lines from Scarf Mouse to be redone. So I'm gonna need all the other ones for, like, male characters and female characters. So, for instance, the male ones are stuff like Aaron, trying to remember now, Snowdrake and Snowdrake's father. And then I know the 2 slime kids as well, that one's female, one's male. I need those done. And then for female characters, it's Catty and Bratty, which both do, like, Valley Girl style accents, which is important. So I need somebody who can do Valley Girl impressions for both Catty and Bratty, but sound different. Hey, Voidley! And then I need all the receptionists, so it's Hand Receptionist, Diamond Receptionist, Fish Receptionist. And then Night Night, I think, is the last one outside of Aaron. Oh, no, there's Whimsalot and, trying to remember. There's a couple of other characters now. I'm gonna have to, like, get a proper list, because I've got, like, all the ones I need to go through properly. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Oh, it's just somebody messaging me about 3D models. Okay. Hey, Voidley, how you doing? So, yeah, the majority of the stuff that I need at the end is female, but if there's any male, I can easily find out. I need to figure it out properly for later on. What's more interesting to me, and I need to do I can apply for them. Yeah, that's fine. I'm more than happy for people to just, like, try and apply for the roles. Proof says, you know, technically you can take male or female voices for all characters and claim you want to SE called as such. Wait, what? What was that, Proof? I don't understand that. That moment where I have a question. Is the airplane monster in there? Oh, Sunderplane. I don't have her yet? I mean, I could put her in, but I'd need to actually get the model for her. As in, like, get an actual plane and then just stick a... Doesn't it just stick a ribbon on it? It's like get a 747 and stick a ribbon on it. Be called as such. Sorry, says Proof. No, it's fine. I get what you mean now, but it's like, it's not gonna happen. I need to be accurate with these characters, you know. Otherwise, people will, not be happy. And while it's like, oh, well, you can't please everyone, it's like, no, come on. It's gonna be nice. There you go, that's... Is that? No. If I do that, that's a lot better in terms of its look. Shot Lucy says BRB. No problem. So I can... In this day and age, you can't assume who is what gender, says Proof. I mean, true, but at the same time, it's like these characters have, like, some of them have definitive genders. You know. So it's not as if I could get away with, like, replacing some of them. There's only one flag here, which is good, because I can mess around with it now. what I'll do is I'll make sure I've deleted the other one. There we go. Alt unhide. What I plan to do with this is try and add physics to it. Like the flag physics, that'll be really cool. And then put the wind blowing in, and then I can do the dust particles, and then we can try and animate Asgore in here. That'd be so cool. I don't know whether I did or did not delete Saroba before, so that's a doozy. What I can do here, though, is try and make this a little bit more accurate with its physics. But yeah, the crazy thing that I found out the other day as well. Hi, Damon. The other thing that I found out the other day, which was really crazy, was just how many characters had been done, and how many characters actually still need to be done if I wanted to go like 100% perfect. You know, in terms of like having every single monster. Like, where was it? It was nuts. Just let me pull the Word documents here. Unconfirmed characters. There we go. And then, where was my confirmed characters? Here's where I found out I haven't saved the confirmed ones. Oh, there they are. Okay, so here we go. Right before I go any further with this, here's the confirmed character list, as in who's gonna appear in what order, not necessarily all with voices. Can I touch it, says John? It's going fine, Damon. So in order, we've got Frisk, Flowey, Kara, Toriel, Frogget, Whimsum, Moldsmal, Nabstablook, the small spiders that appear all over the place in the ruins, Sans, Papyrus, Annoying Dog, Snowdrake, even though Snowdrake is yet to be modelled, Snowdrake's on the list, Lesser Dog, Snowman, Nice Scream, Dogamy, Doggeressa, Greater Dog, Monster Kid, Scarf Mouse, Nakarat or Red Jester, Slime Family Father, Slime Family Boy, Slime Family Girl, Redacted, which is a special one that I can't mention, Grillby, Undine, Lauren, Gerson, Onion San, Goner Kid, Small Bird, which is the one in Waterfall, Mad Dummy, River Person, Temmie, Bob, Washua, Aaron has yet to be modelled, Alphys, Metaton EX, and just Metaton in general, Vulcan, Pyrope, Fukufire, another Redacted, Muffet, Diamond Receptionist, and Fish Receptionist who have yet to be modelled, Hand Receptionist, Burger Pants, Catty, and Bratty who have yet to be modelled, Heat Flamesman, Shambling Mass, Sad Dragon, Snowdrake's Father, yet to be modelled, another Redacted special, Whimsalot and Night Knight, who have yet to be modelled for both of them, Magic, Asgore, Mew Mew, Endogeny, Lemon Bread, Reaper Bird, Bad Memory or the Memory Heads, Redacted again, and Asriel, right? David says, Jesus! Hey, Lucy! So yeah, there's 68 characters that are confirmed for the cast list there, that I've just gone through. Where's Michael Jackson? I thought he was in Undertale, says Alvin. But this is the craziest thing, right? So I've confirmed 68 characters, which is a massive cast. So you can see why it's so hard for me sometimes to keep track of things. But, get this right, these were the characters that were left out. Vegetoid, Lukes, Doggo, Icecap, Giraffroth, Jerry, Fawn, Glide, the Snowdin Shopkeeper, the Snowdin Innkeeper, Rabbit Kid, Rabbit Girl and Cinnamon, Gift Bear, Politics Bear, Ice Wolf, Library Lizard, Library Lukes, the two newspaper editors, Big Mouth, Drunk Bun, Ugly Fish, Redbird, Punk Hamster, Echo Flower Explainer, Fairy, the Elder Puzzler, Snail 1, 2, 3, and 4, of which I can potentially do quick model edits from, like, SpongeBob for the snails, so I might be able to have them. Then we got Raggle, or Ragel, whatever, the mushroom from Temmie Village, Clam Girl, Gonna Clam Girl, Clam Guy, Business Dude 1, Business Dude 2, Foxhead, Skateboard Girl, Hot Dog Harpy, Scud Donut Guy, Diamond Boy 1, Diamond Boy 2, Dress Lion, Gaster Follower 1, 2, and 3, So Sorry, Royal Guards 1 and 2, Business Manticore, the MTT Resort Janitor, Charles, unless I can do a quick model edit for him, the Oni, Ficus or Fiscus Liquor, Astigmatism, Final Frogget, Snowdrake's Mother, also known as Crystal, Everyman, Memory Head, Parsnick, and Gaster. So yeah, it's like, basically, the entire cast that's confirmed has 68 characters, right? So I've got to keep track of 68 characters and all of the lines and everything. And then, basically, the ones I've just read out now, there's 62 that aren't confirmed, as in, like, those are the ones that are probably not going to be done unless I can do model edits or something. Like, for instance, when we get Snowdrake, we get Snowdrake's father by default, because that's easy just to put some glasses on Snowdrake, right? But, like, Snowdrake's mother, Crystal, is practically melting from being an amalgamate, so it's like, I can try and model her from the Snowdrake model and see what happens, but if it doesn't work out really well, then Crystal's immediately out of there. Charles is a kind of an easy one. I can potentially negotiate to get from the Undernet, because he's already in there anyway. I just need to potentially give him a little bit of a better look. It's the same with, like, the Royal Guards. I couldn't get them from the Undernet, unfortunately, so I can't have them. Skateboard Girl's another one that I might be able to get, depending, because I could always try and edit Fuku Fire's model myself. It depends, though, like, how well it comes out. Some of them are pretty much the same, like, it's just weird. It ends up being a list of, like, most of the characters that everybody forgets, you know, and the 68 that I have are the ones that everybody's like, oh, I remember that one. You know, like, who's gonna remember, if you go through, like, the other ones before, like, who's gonna remember, like, Politics Burr, or, like, the Elder Puzzler, compared to, like, actually remembering a lot of the main cast that actually appear in, like, the center areas where you actually run into them really easy. You know. So it's pretty crazy. No Jerry. I was actually thinking of trying to negotiate with Lotus for Jerry, because Lotus has got a Jerry model. And while it'd be funny, it's like, oh boy, you know, do I go ahead and do that or not? So let's see if I can add physics to this. It would be quicker if you tell us which NPCs in the game you forget about. No, I just went through all of them just for the sake of it. Right, let's do this loop here, because this needs to be... If I'm going to add physics to this, it needs to be like this. And then if I remember rightly, I need to do some, like, vertex groups or something for it. It's like, if I remember rightly, I need to add these, assign the weight there, and then, where was it? It was something like, I go to here, go to cloth physics, and then, where was it? Something like property weights. It's either property weights or something else like shape. Pin group. Sewing, dynamic collisions, blah blah blah. Wait, so there it is. The question now is like, how do I get this moving again? I swear it was like, I have to apply something to it here. Cloth. Let's make it silk. And then try and add a force field here. Will there be Moody Days at musical? That would be funny. I don't know how that would work though. Okay, let's... I wonder whether I can fluctuate the wind. You know, so it like blows occasionally instead of like all the time. Yep. Baby's rolling around. You good? Yeah, sure. If this doesn't work, I'll just like unsave here, because... Try 250. Oh no. Oh baby. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. And then I just gotta subdivide it. Sorry to be that guy, but would be wind this far underground? This is more towards the surface. So yeah, like we can have a small draft in here. It wouldn't be too bad. Primarily because like when you look at it, there's the top of the mountain there. So I figure there's a slight breeze in here just to give it a little bit of a move. The silk force field sounds fantastic, says Alvin. Physics! Yeah, just trying to get it looking and moving right. You know, it's cool because it'll give it that little bit of ambient feel in the scene. Because the whole idea is hopefully it just like blows like this. And then doesn't stop. See if I can noise amount. Let's try that. Strength 2. Yeah, the idea is it just kind of like sits there. Heck, I should even like put another one kind of like this way. Oh. Do it like that and then do it like that, so it kind of close it that way. You win this time, says Damon. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. To be honest, I'd be totally with you on that, Damon, if it wasn't for how close this was to the surface. But yeah, I figure doing something like that. I'm just wondering why that's not going crazy there. That's so pretty, says Damon. Thank you very much. I'm trying to have like particles as well. I'm gonna skimp out on the particles. Or rather, hang on. What I can do is Because that looked like it was running my frame rate down considerably. Give me a sec. If I do that, right? Getting Asgore to look good in this will be fun. It's like higher quality Twilight Princess. Okay, so we got 30 frames there, and then if I go inside... Oh, I get 14. Determinations, it's Gems. Hello. So yeah, now what we do is... we try and fake these particles coming from here, because what I want is dust. Like, I can put dust in the atmosphere as well, but before then, I want little bits of it in these god rays. And we can even include, I just realized I can do the god ray animation now. Running like a PS5 game. What? On nobody's computer because it's got kernel level access to the software. Hey Lucky, how you doing? Hashtag frame 100. What this should do is make the stuff move around. Lucky, by the way, yours is finished, your demo. I'm not going to show it to you yet, but your demo is finished and it looks real nice. I'm really happy with it because it made me laugh like mad. Kara's determination. So the idea being that I'm tweaking this animation value, and this will move the god rays a little bit. You can just about see it moving. Try 300. Oh. Frame slash 300. Ah, it's messed up. There we go. You can just about see it there, like if I come out of that there now. Lucky, I can't wait for you to see that, because like, the Gerson bit was so good. Because of how that is, I might lower the emission here just a little bit more, because it feels like it's a bit too bright. Oh no, it's a bit too dull. 0.08. For the voices, will you drop the needed lines for the character on the Undernet? Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I'll drop the actual characters that I need, and then I can grab the lines pretty easy as well and everything. It should be good. I'm almost up to getting Asgore in here. Damon says, can't wait till I get paid so I can buy a rack sheet from Bricklink. Oh, nice. What I find the most fun about this, Damon, is the whole deal with... I remember you mentioning it ages ago about how you didn't like collecting and anything. And then like a year on and you're collecting almost everything. Either I'm a really bad I'm a really bad influence, or you just kind of got dragged into it by everybody else on the Discord as well. Either way, it's nice to see you enjoying yourself at least. Let's see, let's get Asgore in here and also the other stuff. Once you do, I'll practice for those so I can see what I can do, says Lucy. That's fine, that's fine. Jevil Jester says, I was scrolling and then my brain went, Kanye West, he likes... Wait, what? Which one, it was it the tax evasion bit? No. So what I did was I used one of the takes for explaining the Delta rune. Because I thought that would be better. So it's the whole deal with that's the Delta rune, and then he mentions the bit about you know, it being from teaching kids in school, and then it ends on the whole bit of what was it? Fun name, huh? Hang on. No, hang on. I'll play it, but I won't. I'll play the footage, but not on screen. Like, you'll be able to hear it in a moment. What is it? Gerson's demo. Make sure this doesn't come up.
That's the Delta rune, the emblem of our kingdom, the kingdom of monsters. Great name, huh?
That was the one that I used for the demo. It's so good. Damon says, it's a bit of both. Also, making up for not having much when I was little. That's fair. You know, a lot of people kind of do that as well. Obviously, I'm not at the hoarding stage yet. Yeah. Like, best enjoy yourself, but don't get to that part, you know. Like, the thing is, you'll know yourself when you feel like it's too much. Especially if you end up not having any room. But hopefully you'll realize before that. Yeah, what we'll do is I will try and do the particles later. I'll just place Asgore in scene here with his watering can. Because I want to get him to be just watering the plants here, so... Where's Asgore? There he is. Found him. Asgore. Realized it was still animating then. Just trying to figure out where Asgore was. What I'm gonna have him doing is like watering the flowers just a little bit. But I need him to be taller than Toriel here, and is that Frisk? No, it's... Wait a minute, why is the... Oh, I see. I was gonna be like, why is the inside of IKEA, aka Toriel's house here? And then I realized it's Asgore's house. That looks practically like Toriel's, so now I just need to scale Asgore to Toriel, who should be in the main hall here. This is looking so high quality. Like, that's the thing about all of this. I want this to be, like, the best project I've ever worked on. So I'm trying to spend as much time as I can making sure I get this all looking as best as I can, especially for this new demo. Because, like, this new demo has to reflect how I want the final product to look better than the original video. You know, like, the original video is just kind of there as a video now, like a proof of concept, being like, look, this is what I'm working on, help me. And now I'm actually working on it. It's like, okay, you've helped me get this far, just help me finish it off. Well. Hey, Asgore's eyes are still lighting up. They just look crazy there, because... Did I put, Yeah, I put a mission on him for 10. That's probably why. But he'll be fine when he gets in the next room. He just looks creepy in the dark when he's got a default pose on. So what I need to do here is take that. Because that looks about right height-wise. So I need to go Blender, character files. Where is he? There he is. Now I just need to pose him. To which now I just need to find poses of Asgore. Asgore Undertale. It's not his last name, but it's funny thinking about it. The idea being that he's in the garden watering his flowers. Oh. This is Floral Pikmin's one from the Undernet as well, the model. Should do him with his Hawaiian shirt on. That'd be funny. Just realised I need to place his ears correctly there because they're not looking too good right now. They're clipping through him. There you go, that's not too bad. I figure I pose him first here, and then we do that. Hey again, Voidley. Asgore showing dominance. He's got the boxer. Here's. So what I need to do really is have. Which hand does he hold the trident in? I think it's... Oh! I could have him... Somebody's drawn him drinking tea here with his right hand, does he? Hold... It's his left hand that he holds the trident with. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll have him hold the watering can with his left hand. Hey Crimson! How you doing? So that's his right, so it'll be the left hand here. So I need to, one, place this. Idea being that we can manipulate his hands into position here, so... Dude, this is gonna have to be some, like, big-ass watering can. Either that or Asgore's gonna have, like, sausage fingers and have to really be gentle with this. Right, so if I... Good hand posing really comes down to messing around with the first and middle fingers to make it realistic. There we go. About to water gun and break a 4. Oh, nice. Like, honestly, I can't wait. You know. It's gonna be cool seeing what happens with it. Wait, why is that thumb bone slightly off to the side? Be like, Floral, what's going on? So let's do that. And then we go... That doesn't look too bad for a hand pose. Let's take that and then see how that transfers to the next one. So if I take that and copy that pose, that'll work for the base one. Devil Digester says, I wish I knew how to do any of this crap. It takes a while. Manipulate the hand randomly, end up making Asgore doing the middle finger. I mean, I could make him do that. Not that I would. He's not the type to do that, but... There we go, there's his pose. What we'll do is we'll take his standard thing here, we'll do insert keyframe, and we do that just for his default pose. Oh. Paste into the buffer. What this will do is it means that his original pose of teeth posing, I've got as part of his animation now, so if I want I can go back and copy that frame. And then what we're going to do here... Ordered GB3 last month, opened the parcel and it was NGB. I was so sad to statement. Dude, I was literally going to ask you about this. You know, because like, I remember you mentioned about ordering it and I was going to actually start playing it again myself while waiting for you just to be like, oh, okay, what's going on? And then, yeah, apparently you got scammed. Hey, Joel. Right, so let's grab Asgore here. And then we're gonna do empty sphere. What this sphere is, this is just for Asgore moving. And he is right here. It's funny because I actually unintentionally made the interior of the castle make sense as well when I was designing this. Because the interior is the only part that I really had a major hand in, and I was like, okay, I'll just model this around what's there. And what I've done at the moment, and then I kind of looked out, and it got just to the point where I was like, okay, the interior hall works, because it connects with the downstairs really nicely and everywhere else, and still keeps the same sort of profile, you know, in terms of like following the map to which way you'd go to get to everything. So, pretty amusing. Just chill, look. Asgore, movement. Empty. The reason why we're using an empty here is primarily because it doesn't get rendered, so I don't need to mess around with it. So now if we go parent object, and then we mess around with the empty, yeah, we can put Asgore in the back rooms if we want. Castle's looking huge. Oh, it is. Like, for those who haven't seen the new home render before, it's nuts. Put Asgore in the back rooms again. Toriel's just sat there like, it's okay, dear, it's fine. You'll come back eventually. Yeah, it was... There we go. So, this is the main hall that I did. Asgore's never seen again. It's for the boss fight. So, yeah, this is the main hall for the castle. This is something that I designed myself, which is pretty cool. All these doors go off into the different areas. And then this area just happens to line up exactly how it will in Undertale. So we've got the main throne room here. And then it's not actually in this model because we don't need to go down there. But yeah, we've got access to the downstairs here, which is gonna have a light in it. But yeah, for those who haven't seen this, the castle is absolutely massive. Like, given this is hello to anyone that's new coming into chat. Thank you very much, by the way. So basically, like, this is scaled up to Asgore and Toriel, right? So it's massive. And then look at what it's like outside. Like, there's just a lot of like buildings and everything, and then there's the Judgment Hall with a heart on it, or a soul, monster soul. There we go. That was originally what I was gonna have as like the details for around the battlements on the castle, and then I was like, nah, I'll just do that. But yeah, the castle's massive. That's done based off some artwork that I found online. Crimson. But yeah, this is the full castle. With like all the details and everything. Like every little detail. I just need to light these up properly. There's like another upper section here. Some bits obviously you can't get into because of it not being rendered, but I bet Sans is waiting in the Judgment Hall. I can put Sans in here. Like, he's always been in every video, so I figure I can do that later as like how I've made the interior of the beautiful. Again, I can run another lighting pass, an effect pass on the Judgment Hall and make it look so good. Because at the moment we're able to fully come up here and then come in. And then we've got the Judgment Hall, which is based on a bunch of like cathedrals and British churches and stuff, because it just worked. You know, in terms of like the exterior and interior, they matched up. So we got all the windows that actually look out over everything, and then we got these bits, which I swear is like hopes and dreams, but in Latin. I don't know why I did that. I just kind of did. Let's see. And then we've got the rest of New Home. I can like show just a little bit of it over here, because this is the same one that I did Saroba's demo in. That's why I can run around it pretty easily. And all those stairs going down there to the rest of it. But here's where we normally come in the actual game. This is where we come up from Hotland in the elevator. And we come up into here, and we've got the opening in the mountain there. Then we come up here, and there's normally a save point over here. And then we come round, and we've got the elevator here, which is the secondary one, I think. And then we go all the way around, in between these two bits of geometry here, and then through the Beauty and the Beast inspired main gates from like Kingdom Hearts, I think it was. As in, like, I took the 2D text, just modeled them all in 3D, and then turned them into a full 3D gate with the Deltarune on them. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got Asgore's here. I remember seeing the Saroba demo, and said a thing. Yeah, it was, the Saroba one was a really good demo. I enjoyed that one. That text just messed up there. For some strange reason, it shouldn't be messed up, but it is. But yeah, we got all of the house now. There's the actual photo. It's only meant to be on there. I don't know why. That's going to have to be redone. It's only a little bit of a mess up, but yeah, here's the kids' room, which can be seen in Toriel's as well, because it's the same one. The only difference is this one has 2 beds. That one's Kara's, this one's Asriel's. And then we go through here, we got Toriel's room. And then should have Asgore? Yeah, Asgore's room. Which is also used for the VHS tapes as well. Your city is looking awesome. I can't wait for it to look better. And I mean, like, I can really make it look better with this, like, new lighting and stuff like that. That's why it's always good, even though I'm, like, rushed for some of these demos, is to go back and make sure I've got everything exactly the way that I want it, based off, like, my old content. That looked pretty good as well. Let me come down here into the basement, and instead of, like, going out to Snowdin like we would normally do, that's where we come up to the Judgment Hall. And then that's where the reason why we go to the Judgment Hall is because, one, the elevator's not working there, if I remember rightly, and two, this is completely broken off. In fact, Asgore model is much bigger than his bed. Yeah, his bed is pretty tiny. It's gonna be fun, just like seeing Frisk walk all the way through here and then get to Sans and have that really, really emotional moment with Sans. Here we go. But yeah, like, the way that things are working at the moment, I've got to make sure that I stay on top of stuff. In terms of, like, doing at least one 3D scene a day. Or, getting them planned out and set up kind of like this so I can just animate them the next day. Because I need a head start on everything to really get this to work as best as it can. Oh, dude, look at that. It looks so good. And then if I have him, like, here? If I have him here and then, like, turn him this way, I can even have, like, fake lights around him to give him an air of ambience to make him look better. But the idea for this demo is I want Asgore, like, here. And then I want the camera sort of like down here, and then I want him with his watering can to like be pouring water on the flowers and then him to stand up and look towards the door there. But yeah, we'll sort out Asgore's lighting now. I'll show you on stream. That's looking sick, says David. Thank you very much. The one thing that was getting me with the previous streams was like, oh, why I didn't stream for the past couple of days. Was I was just dealing with like family stuff, and like the other day we were dealing with the baby, and she would not go to sleep, and then accidentally fell asleep while trying to take care of the baby, and woke up at like 9:30 at night and was like, well, there's my entire night gone, basically. Well, the start of it. And then I don't know what happened, I just ended up not being able to do anything. I was just like chilling, basically. That's what you've been. Yeah, I've just been looking after the baby. Looking after the baby, and like, it was also after therapy as well. Like, I'd sorted myself out therapy-wise, so imagine making Asgore sit on the throne. I can do that. Crimson says, every time I hit the baby, I go to Metroid. No offense. No, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. But yeah, normally if I'm not on, I'm like looking after the baby or something. But yeah, I was just dealing with the baby, and then accidentally falling asleep. It was just like, oops. And then when I came back on, it was like I was saying, it was about 9:30, and normally I would have started up by then, or whatever. And I tried getting into a rhythm where I was like, okay, I'll do a stream, and it just didn't happen. My brain was just like, dude, I need a day. And I was like, but I don't want to have a day off. I want to keep doing stuff. And my brain's like, nah, you're taking a day, dude. We're not going to do anything, and even if you do try and do something, it's not going to work. You know, so I was just like, oh, cheers. So that was my day the other day, like trying to do stuff and being unable to, and then just be like, well, this sucks. Hate it when that happens as well, because it's like the worst thing ever when you know you want to get stuff done. Samus around when the baby Metroid shows up. I mean, fair enough, sometimes you need to rest your brain. I overthought it then, says John. John, you shouldn't overthink things! I've told you about this before! So yeah, if I'm not responding, it's probably because I'm just like chilling out. I don't have any problems with anybody, so Hello. Slippery Elm says, Daddy, what were you doing when I was born? You see, I was making an entire movie of one of my favorite video games. Oh, totally. Like, I'm gonna dedicate this to my family. Like, definitely to the community and Toby as well, but definitely to my family for putting up with me doing this as well. Especially because, like, the worst part is I'll get up and I'll be like, oh yeah, I get to look after the kid and everything. I'll be having fun times and everything will be great. Then all of a sudden I'll just get, like, some random moment where my brain's like, so Dave, how do you plan on doing this bit for the movie? And I'm like, no, and then my brain just starts thinking about how I'm going to do the movie and stuff. I'm like, no, I need to focus on my family, thank you very much. Joel says, I'll leave it then. Sorry, I'm leaving now. It's fine, Joel. Oh yeah, it's fine, John. Looking good so far, this game. Thank you very much. Remember what I say about you thinking, Dave, says David. It's like... Oh, crap. I'm just trying to make sure this lights up Asgore decently. Not too much. I have contact shadows here for him. Okay, so we go like this. What I normally do is I control all the lights with this kind of stuff. Then it's just a little bit easier for me. I just like lower that a little bit there. There we go. So now we've got some like ambient lighting around him. Now I can mess around with the... People are like, dude, why are you putting so many lights around him? It's like, I just need this stuff to control exactly how he looks in certain parts. No. And then we can properly get him looking awesome. That gold is looking great. I do try and go really nice for like the metal and stuff. The thing with this is, I like having everything look almost as reflective and accurate as possible. Because, like, then it kind of grounds your mind in kind of things where you're like, oh, okay, that's meant to be metal. It's nice and reflective and shiny and everything. It looks neat. And your brain automatically goes, yeah, I can relate to that. Whereas if I turn around and, like, go to his... Go to this and like totally just mess it up or something. Oh, that's his undergarment. I was gonna say if I mess up his armor or something like that, then it doesn't look good. Like there we go. If I take away the metallic from his armor, it just doesn't look good. You know, so obviously it has to be metal, and then it's a case of, well, how rough do you want it? If it's too shiny, then it ends up being a bit too chromed, but you're gonna have it just the right sort of level. You know, so I always spend a bit of time just like playing around with the materials and seeing what's happening with them. Damon says, Departs looks awesome, have fun. Thank you very much, Damon! Alvin says, why is Asgore's eyes blue and red? Blue and orange. So, the reason for that is primarily because of, you know, the whole deal when you're fighting him. He does the blue and orange attacks. But it's also because one of the fan comics that somebody was doing and has put on hold for the moment, that was about Deltarune and Gaster. They depicted Asgore the same, you know, with Asgore having the heterochromia eyes. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. So I decided I'd go for it. You know, it's kind of like this neat thing. David says, oh, I'm sorry, spell check. No, alright, David. David's still here. David's still here. I messed up. John, I'll talk to you about stuff later on, by the way, after the stream. Everything in the future is Chrome. Yeah, I try not going too Chromey if I can. No. But yeah, we gotta get Asgore set up. We've got him with his pose here now. What I need to do is import the watering can that I got the other day. Like I got a watering can and then 4K'd the resolution on it. Can I eat Asgore? No. Oh, that reminds me. I need to put Eve's voice line for Naps the Blue King because it's so good. Like the bit with Nap. Get this right. I made another critical mistake that wasted a lot of time, but I only realized it after the stream. So people watched me do the Napstablook demo, right? Where I basically set up Frisk, set up Napstablook, and then made everything fade out, and I was having problems for like an hour or so with the fade material, trying to get it to work. And it was annoying. And I'm like, but eventually it worked and it was fine. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. It works. I like the shot. I got it done, and then I was like, okay, that's going to be really fun for the demo. And then, like, I went ahead and looked at what was actually happening with the render, and I figured I didn't actually need to put the amount of effort in that I actually did. Because the whole idea was, it was based off the idea that I would need to fade out the entire room because the camera pans down and then swings around the two characters. And then the room fades out and the universe fades in the background. The idea was, if I can see anything like the computer or the walls or anything else around the room, then it'll fade out during that sequence. And you'll get to see it fade out and see the background fade in. But what actually happens is, the way that I timed the fade out, all you see is the floor fade out and the actual universe fade in. So I could have literally not even filmed it in the exact same location. I could have just made a floor, put them on the floor, and then just filmed it from there. And it would have been fine. I wouldn't have had to go to that trouble. You know, so I was kind of laughing after I realized that. I was like, God damn it. And that was only after the shot had been done as well. You decided to go the hard route. Yeah, like, the best way to describe it is, I didn't realize the shot was going to be like that. And it sounds really stupid, but it's because I was copying a shot from somebody else's video. I was like, it looks smooth, it looks nice, I'll do that. So I'm there, like, doing the shot. And the way they had it was exactly the same, but I was like, okay, if this fades out a little bit early, you'll see the scenery in the background, so it's better just having everything fade out. And I don't know what was going on, but the way that I made it fade out was just kind of funky. And it kind of was jank a little bit. I don't know whether it was because of how many things I was fading out at the same time. But I was just like, oh, okay. And then when I looked at the final one, it's like, dude, I didn't even need to do that. What the heck? You know, so I was just laughing at myself like mad. But this is stupid, why did I even do this? So funny. It's alright when you can laugh at your own stuff like that. Where's Asgore? Here. The way you can eat Asgore is first to make an egg and then side the egg. Make a side of an egg to make the side of an egg, and then make the side of an egg and put it with a copy of Dark Souls. What? What the heck, Calvin? I love the way we got this watering can that's like almost the same size as Asgore when you look at it with the wrong perspective. I say that and it actually is as big as him almost. Look at this. That's just a theory. A game theory. Look at that. I like the way the metal looks from the watering can there. So what I need to do here is attach this to his hand, and then, like, place it in his hand properly. Bigger and better. Right, so we need to attach that to the parents to bone. No active bone? Oh, wait a minute. Parent to... maybe? And then we go... Parent to bone. Now the question is... I move Asgore's hand now. Will that move the watering can? Hey! There we go. Why is the watering cannon bigger than Asgore? I need to scale it down. I need to scale it down. It's not meant to be bigger than him. Imagine how big this would be on Frisk. This would be like as big as the child. You could just say it's a magical watering can and have done with that, but... What the heck? What the heck, Alvin? Right, there we go. Let's just try and give Asgore this somewhat gigantic water can. I'm gonna try and make it as tiny as I can for him. It's still gonna look like Frisk's head though or something. Seriously, this... I'm gonna have to, like, make that smaller and then repose him. I'm gonna have to do, like, this really cute pose for him. Right, hang on. Because otherwise the watering can's as big as Frisk. I figure if I do that, and then have him, like, almost like Beauty and the Beast style, you know, with him being Beast. And, him holding it like that. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how... Hold it now. When I pose him properly, it'll be better. And then I can hold his little finger out or something. Because at least that looks a little bit better. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so it'd be... like that? No? 0? That was a JoJo's reference. The watering can gives him his power, like the ring of power. There we go, so if we have him grab it like that, there's this really kind of cute way of having him pouring water. Nah, hang on. You need it side on, like that. I'm trying to get this right. Yeah, he'd be pouring like that, maybe? I'm over. I keep trying to figure out how he'd be doing this comfortably with my own hand. Be like that. It'd have to be. Not there. I need to go to the doctor for my health and eyes. So bye, Moody. Stay safe, says Alvin. Thank you very much, Alvin. Hope everything goes well for you. Stay safe. That reminds me, isn't there an Undertale event going on at the moment? Uh-oh. Did I miss out on something? Was it like Pride Week or something? Oh no, it's tomorrow. Pride celebration. I may go to that. Because it's all good. God, that moment when somebody asks, "Hey Dave, can I be the spiders?" The spiders don't have any voices. Even the one that I made up called Gary doesn't have a voice. Okay. Now I just need to animate Asgore here. Now the question is, can I have Asgore leaning over on his armor here, watering his flowers? That would be pretty cool. Actually, doesn't he have his back facing towards us? I think you should have said yes and then give him a blank set of blank paper. Give me a sec, I need to see about meeting Asgore, because I swear when you meet Asgore, he has his back turned. How to beat Asgore? Should pacifist Asgore, there we go. No, I want the cutscene before it so I can figure this out. Wait, what? Pacifist Asgore in 6 seconds. Okay. Everybody's showing everything like before the well, like in the battle instead of before it. Asgore fight in a nutshell. So many videos here. There's the pacifist ending. Let's see. Undertale as meeting Asgore. Let's type that in and see. There's somebody's
find highly rated products.
Find highly rated products on eBay or Amazon or whatever else. Just let me. There we go. It sands. Oh, okay, right. Throne room. Yeah, he's got his back turned. Okay, right. I was trying to remember that. He looks like he's dancing. I was trying to get him posed because I thought I can do him, you know, like a slightly hunched over pose. Watering the flowers. Hang on. That's his movement thing, right? His movement sphere. There it is. So that moment where I'm looking at like 3 different screens. It's all good. Keep getting Hugo Boss. Ads, it's annoying, Sustainment. Yeah, I keep getting like everything. It's infuriating, like just chilling, and the next moment they're just like, so anyway, here's another advert for you. It's like, please. No. wonder if anybody else has done like Asgore watering flowers as like a drawing, so I can potentially match the pose. Because look at him, he's got big beefy arms at the moment, excuse me. Big beefy arms, he's just gonna like rip these flowers out of the ground at this rate. Look at his bicep! Unskippable, right, yeah. Asgore watering flowers. See if anybody... What? Oh. Oh, wait, what? No! No, that's not good! Hang on. I'm just looking at... There's a couple of bits of art that I'm gonna look at, but oh no! Oh no! I just thought of another good effect for this as well. This will be cool. When somebody's put 5 years ago, we never see him holding a watering can. And then it says in Deltarune, the sprite when he's watering the flowers is actually named Sprite Asgore, you not piss. And there's a conspicuously visible watering can. I can assume this is because Toby found this accusation so disgusting and offensive he wanted to make sure to avoid it this time. No! No! That's terrible. Meanwhile, looking at the stream and asking an important question, ADS show up when you answer. Wait, what? Oh, ads show up when you answer. What? Okay, so maybe I can try and get him posed like I wanted here. Which is this leg being up, this one being slightly bent over, and this one being that way. It happens sometimes. That's strange. The idea here being that I should be able to hopefully avoid clipping through stuff a little bit. Like that. And then for this we can just go see if I can get this looking okay. Has that? Oh crap. Actually been okay. Let me see if I can just copy that to another file. You know, say that so they want to annoy me, says Lucy. Just gonna see if I can copy that to the other Asgore model and see whether I can pose him. Because I can see him a lot better than the other one. And then copy the post back. Okay, so I need the leg to be further up slightly. Figured that, says David. Okay, and then okay, he's using the other hand now because of... Oh no, wait. Needs to be the opposite then. I need to copy this pose onto the other leg. Oh. And then the other one needs to be like this. Trying to get this looking just right is pretty hard, but... Asgore's leg to be slightly rotated and up. Gonna need to head to bed, says Damon. Night, everyone. Thank you very much, Damon. Hope you've enjoyed. Okay, so we go there. And then we go... like this. And then... make sure I put Asgore's hand on his leg if I can. It's because of how he's positioned at the moment. It's a bit awkward. You'll see what I mean in a moment, because I'll be bringing this pose from this version back into the one that I'm working on at the moment, so should be good after that. Because I needed the arms to be in the right position, you see, so it's like, oh no. Okay. What I'm doing is just like getting him posed in the other window, and then I can just paste it in, and then away we go. Then we can just oh. Okay, there we go. If I do that and then show you guys the post, then hopefully it'll be good. I also need to change the cloak so that the cloak is more round him. We'll do that too real quick. I need it to be kind of like covering him so it looks like he does in, you know, his intro. Where it's almost like draped all over him. Oh. That should hopefully be good now. Oh, no, that's that moment where I'm like, oh, that'll be good, and then it goes through his feet. Like, oops. You just... let's try and get away with that. That looks pretty good. I copy pose here. And then we just go animation. Go to where Asgore is. Find him in the garden. And then just go pose. There we go. That looks a lot better. Make sure I've got that saved here, and then we can just like move the movement cube around, or the movement sphere around, so I can see what's going on. Up there. And then we'll have him be just at the very edge here. What I'm thinking of doing is having the wind actually blow some of the petals around or something. Oh dude, look at that. Just that alone is good. What I need to do is have him hunched over a flower here though, so we'll do... We'll do like this one. Oh dude, that looks so good. And then I can mess around with the watering can here. Did you hear about Megaton Musashi Wired? I've heard about it a little bit. I've not really properly looked into it. Looked interesting. So if I do that, right, with Asgore, and we save that as his pose. We just make sure that his pose is saved like that. Then what I can do is I can go to this save and then go to Asgore. And then we can just take Asgore, paste pose, close that. This is the test bit for him. So I'll basically be like animating in here and then taking the animation and copying it. We'll do like 10, 30 frames per second. We'll save this one as Asgore demo watering can. And then all I need to do is animate him standing, basically, so I'll open another one. And the whole idea for this is we can just, like, take him in his T-pose, and then copy everything in his T-pose outside of his hands. Maybe get in this... and his ears, because we don't want to edit those. We can copy everything else and then have him stand up. So what I need to do here is to show seconds and then just go out there. Let's see if that's... Bye. Play that now. Too slow. Right, so he needs to go about here. Here's the playback on every frame scrubbing. Okay. Pouring water on golden flowers, then stand up and T-pose it. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just using the T-pose as a basic to get the timing right. So what I want to do is have him get up slowly. Like, for instance, here. About half a second. I want him to sort of start getting up, but to do that, we've got to have him kind of move his leg a little bit, and also move down slightly, I reckon. So it makes him look as though he's putting effort into standing up, because he's got his armor on after all, so... This, and then we got his hand. Again, we're going to see this from behind, so it will, at different angles. I want to do like the shot from behind, but I also want to do a bit from the front like this, so we'll probably get like a bit here, and then we'll have him do his iconic look over his shoulder to see where Frisk's coming from. And for this, we just need... Oh. Oh. Right, so I need... this. There we go. We'll have him look for where the can is for a moment, which is going to be in this hand to make sure he's not banging it into anything. He doesn't want to destroy the flowers, so... Oh, come on now. Right, so we go... That's going to be roughly about there. And then we have him moving up. And then I need him to change his feet as well. The reason why is because you just don't get up like that. So I need him, when he's about here, he should be extending this foot. This one should be coming forwards. This one needs to be... I really like this Asgore's face design, it looks so good. Yeah, it's why I asked for the model from Floral Pikmin. Because, like, compared to every other model that you can get available for Asgore, this one is the best. I've not seen anybody actually do a better Asgore, so it's like, yeah, I've got to get it. Otherwise, it's not going to look good. Like, the Asgore that I could get would look pretty bad, so... Let's do that, so that we can have the leg swing through like this. The idea being that he's going to swing through with this leg and then stand up, so we go... like that. I just need that leg to move after this one. There needs to be a slight delay there in that, so we got like... Oh. That was the baby then. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I just gotta go... like that. I drag that there. That leg is going way too far. Needs to be about there, roughly, so it's like... yeah, I mean, gotta get the best character models and grab for every character we making a movie here. So yeah, it was crazy trying to get all of these models together in the first place, you know, because nobody's just gonna like hand them out for free. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad right now. Right, so what I need to do is here. Asgore's arm here needs to be moved. This is the thing, like, this is why I like this project and why it gives me a little bit of hope. Because, like, I like the fact that people have put the trust in me, like, it's something that's not easily acquired online. And I honestly expected there to be a lot more pushback. I don't know whether that's me just being paranoid or not, but, like, I expected a lot more pushback when it came to getting stuff. Because I've not got that, I'm kind of happy, you know. John says, I trust you. It's the whole thing of, like, when you think about it, though, if you've been online for ages and you're a little bit cautious, then anyone that turns around and says, "Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I'm not gonna mess around with your model," you'd be a bit cautious with them. I know I would be. You know, I'd be like, "Dude, what are you gonna do with my model? You sure? I can't trust you." You know. Maybe that's just me because I've been through so much crap. But it's like me being genuine, like, with this project in terms of being like, no, seriously, this is what I'm gonna be doing. This is exactly, like, you can watch me do it. You know, I think that's really helped give people a little bit more trust that I actually needed to get the project off the ground, as it were. Because I needed Asgore and all the amalgamates to do the True Lab, which is also what set this entire thing off, because of me being able to complete the True Lab and get the trust from the Undernet that I needed. There we go. That's going to be like that, and then that makes it look as though Asgore's pushing off with his hand. Oh. I do that now. His hand needs to follow that leg for a bit. Then when it gets to about there, that's when I can have him with just his arm down like this. Boss music gives me PTSD, man, from when I fought him. Because people are interested in seeing the model in a movie. I would be excited if I had something that I made asked to be in another project because they like it. Yeah, it's the thing. It's like with a lot of the character models and stuff like that, and like with the voices as well. Normally, like, I'll approach people that I think are really good as the voices if I hear them or I've known them for a while and think they're good for the role. But like the models and stuff, some people obviously don't want the models taken by other people, and I understand that. It's just I'm just so happy that I've been able to get that level of trust from the community, because it just helps so much, you know. It's like there's hardly any resistance to that. Maybe I'll bring that back out again? No, that doesn't work. There's something missing there in terms of, like, weight for this. Because it's just going between tweens at the moment. Like, there's fine, but then something there, it's like... Maybe it's because there... Crap. Animation-wise, there's something missing from that. weight-wise. Let's try and get his other arm in position. So his other arm's going to come down here and have the watering can in hand. So he brings it to the side, make sure that nothing's going to happen to it. I love the way he goes into T-pose at the end there. Right now for this bit. You can do this, right? Absolutely love this track. Might use something from Yellow as the trailer music. That would be cool. Maybe it's just how quickly he's moving between that bit and another one. If I put him there. And then have these other bits. Because he's in armor, he can't move that fast, right? If I try and have him be like there? Oh, what? Something's off there. Maybe it's because I've got the timing of the legs slightly wrong now. Try doing the first bit a little bit longer here. Try and give the sense of like weight to him a little bit. I just realized this is going to get copyright strike now because this is the song that always gets copyright strike, which is Medium. Ah, God damn it. Let's see. It's because I was listening to Freedom to Be Flawed and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's nice and everything. And then the next moment it's like, oh. Next we go. Maybe not that slow. Maybe it's because the pose is crap and my mind's just like, dude, what? Yeah, let's try like an A pose here. They're normally pretty good. That's not too bad. Then for the other leg. You can already see it turning slightly there. Trying to have it be a slightly different pose there. That's why the too smooth. That needs to be quicker. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's see. That one, his arm position looked more natural further back. I think it doesn't help that his hand is completely out, or at least it is a little bit. Maybe if I turn his hand slightly. Kind of do that. His arm's still looking a bit funky there. Right, and there we go. That. Do that. I go. Okay. How's it look from behind? You don't get to see it too much, which is why I want to have the first part of him actually like doing it, be like this, and then be like, okay, and then he gets up, and then he's gonna turn around. Like, where's his head in all of this? So we've got... Oop. Okay, so he checks to see where the watering can is, and then have him look down again? The idea is that he should be looking at where his feet are placed, roughly. Let me just get a copy of that pose there. Like, his eyes should be looking where his feet are, so he knows exactly where he's going here. So it's like, he should have his eyes there, right about there. So it's like, maybe not so fast. That head won't there. Does he have a dummy thick dumpy? So if we keep the watering can in his hand when he turns around, yeah, and then I'm gonna make him like put it down eventually. Oh. His head snaps back so fast there. Maybe like as if I've animated it. Let's just like keep him like that for the moment. Now what I want to do here is, and an important point to note, is no matter who it is, because of it being Asgore. Oh crap. Because of it being Asgore, he should always have his head looking down ever so slightly. And then when it's Frisk, he just will not look at them. The key point for that fight is going to be him not looking at anybody, so... Here we go. Yep. Okay, that's him like that, so we go. That there is when I need his eyes to go up slightly so he knows where he's going again, and then John. Right, so we'll do. And now I need to get him to turn around. I actually need, before I do that, because this is the first part of the animation, I need his cloak to move. Okay, so when he does that, this cloak needs to do this just a little bit. Oh. Baby's moving a bit. Right, if I can just... That's fine. Do that. We go. Okay, that's not looking too bad, and then I just need... that kind of look there. Same with this. It should be fine now, so we got... Oh, whoa, whoa, hang on. It's that there. That's the bit where it looks funky. Because the leg's too far out and that one is too far forwards. It needs to be like that, and there we go. Like that, right? And there we go. Okay. Still looks a bit funky there. Not. It's because it's that one bit of the pose. I think I need to get rid of that. Because I don't like it going on for that long. Okay, so if I... I just realized I could have had him lean to the side. That probably would have been better for the weight. Because if I'd have had him go like this, and then have him do that, so go. For that. Maybe it's just that left? Yeah, it is. I'll get rid of that. That looks a lot better. Right. That needs to be longer though. There. Okay. And then, which way does he actually turn in game? Let's find out. All these like pictures of Asgore watering the flowers that I've got here. Somebody's done this entire room in Lego as well, I've just seen it. YouTube. We good? Oh yes, just decided to like totally freak out there. It's like, so anyway, just gonna crash for no reason, even though I didn't drop any frames. Oh, really? Okay, so he turns to the right. So I can try copying most of this animation for the moment. That should be okay. Hang on. I take that, copy, file, save as, and then we go Asgore demo. And then we just go paste. Oh dude, I can't wait for this. Right, so we go file. Right, and then we go from about the is when I need it. So it's like file, insert keyframe, and then out there. it needs to be moved slightly forwards too. About there, roughly? There we go. Ooh. And then we just go like that, and not that far. Back of it. Okay, so we go. I have it there, but we slide it there, so we go. Hopefully from like this side or whatever, it won't look too bad. Oh, okay, that doesn't look too bad. That really doesn't look too bad. What I can do is, at the end here, because that already takes like 3 seconds or something, and because I want to put as many characters in this as possible, maybe I can already have him posed at the end there, so he's already... Oh, you got there, John. Didn't notice. Yeah, OBS seemed to do some like really weird thing where it like crashed before. It was weird. I need to have the ear in a way where it's not too bad there. Oh. And then I've just got to rotate the upper torso a little bit. The idea is I'm trying to get him to do that kind of like stoic look over his shoulder kind of thing. That doesn't actually look too bad, that. Let's have a look and see what he looks like from this angle. Get it from like that, and then get it from that. That'd be a pretty cool like shot to have in the trailer. So if we do this just for a shot here, let's see, where's the camera? Right, if I stick the camera there, What? No suitable context for active keying set. What? What I want to do is just put a keyframe there. Okay, just delete the camera. Delete the camera. Oh, it might be because I was in pose mode. Oops. Delete the camera. Remake the camera. Put the camera here. Yep, there we go. 30mm camera. And then have the camera like pan around Asgore like that, maybe? Hang on. Try and keep it in there for a moment. No, that's a bit daft because of... About there it needs to finish. Right, and then when we see Asgore, we're gonna see this. Unless I do that later on and just have him like do that, because I know it's not exactly the best motion, but let's see what it looks like if I do this. I hit him with this, and I just go. This might be a bit too long, but we shall see. I know it's not exactly what I would like, but... I do that, and then I go into play linear. So this looks like this. That needs to be further in, I think. I do like that from about there. It's because he doesn't turn round. Ah! It's because he doesn't fully turn round. That's why it's doing me in. Maybe just, instead of having him, like, fully turn around, I should just do a shot of him like that. The camera's a bit far at first. Yeah, it's like... It's a pain in the butt, because, like, I want to do a cool shot, but it's got to be, like, a suspenseful shot. And then maybe I can do another one later on of Asgore actually, like, turning around. Because that would be... Like, a double one would be nice. Because then I get both. You know, like, I get a really cool animation and I also get a cool camera shot. Oh. If I just do... Where is he? Come on. Camera. So now if we look at that, let's go look. Pretty cool, provided I just do like a shot of him like this. And then we do that for like 6 seconds. Because I can intersplice it with other stuff and then do him looking over his shoulder. I do like up to there. Interpolation. Right? Because even if he's not moving, you'll be busy looking at everything else in the scene. Because I'll add like the same thing that I did for Soroba where I did the flowers. If I do like either particles or have like bits of the flowers blowing in the breeze, I think that'd work pretty nicely there. Or both. No, so you fill the room up with like dust. Let's just, I'll save that as goal 2. Yeah, because that approaching seems like really dramatic. And then just having him watering is gonna be cool. MP4, medium quality, perpetually lossless. Because I've not actually shown Asgore off in any of the other trailers either, so... I do that and then just go render animation, see what happens. Oh, wait a minute. If I remember to stop it, it's got to stop there at 180. And then I still have to render stuff because there was an issue that it wasn't rendering some of the geometry. It's not rendering the geometry nodes, which is really weird. So I need those to be rendered if possible. Let's see. God damn it. There it is. That should be... Oh, I see why. Throne room foliage is turned off, so if I hit render and hit render animation... There we go. Oh, that looks so good. I'm wondering actually, can I fake that there? Because that's one of the main things in the scene. What I'm after here is a little camera trick. I do God rays here. Force field, no. Light probe, reflection plane. The song, man. Oh. Minus 90. If I do that now. And then just put that there. Do I get any sort of like effect from that there, or kind of yes, kind of no? If I take the fake god ray and instead go to the stained glass, the roughness on that is that's fine. The problem is that the I keep it like that, that's fine. I don't actually know how much it's rendering there or whether it's going to render. I think it shouldn't, but the whole idea is like for here I can render this off, see how it looks, and then add particles to it, and then do the other one. And it should look alright. Excuse me. Hey Doge, you're still here? Whoa. Yeah, I'm just trying to render off the scene at the moment. I'm still getting a load of a head start on things, depending. Obviously, unable to say more than that, but oh my god, it's looking good so far. I might try and looks okay. You can always work on it later. True. Like, the idea is, for now, rendering off this one scene, seeing how it looks, we good? For the full trailer, I want to include, parts of the fight with Undyne, and redone parts with Toriel, because I want to try and do the fire effects differently and see if it works. Because if they look better, then that'll be grand, because the fire effects look pretty meh when I first did them. I was using, like, a really old way of doing fire, is the best way of putting it. But hopefully if I can get fire to look good, then I'll be happy. And then I'm trying to think, all the other stuff that I'm gonna want after that will be with like new characters and stuff. And hello. I'm gonna check my email. Checking my email. I've been checking my email almost like every single day now. I'm just getting DMs here. There's some confusion going on in DMs, but it's all fun. Fun stuff. Is that rendering out? Oh, no, I see what it's doing. Oh, jeez. Oh, fun times. I just realized the OST's over again. That upsets me because it's so nice when you go all the way through it. Gotta start again. No! That moment where I'm like listening to the music and then it just cuts off. Okay, right, I'm gonna look at this demo file here and see what it's like. Oh, dude! Holy crap. That approach with Asgore, like 30 FPS, looks so freaking smooth. No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Here's one. Like, while you're here, what do you reckon should I include? You know, like Saroba's bit where I did the cherry blossoms coming down. Do you reckon I should do like some of the flower petal? Excuse me, burp there. Some of the flower petals getting swept up by the wind, and then some dust in there to kind of add a little bit of depth to the scene, or what? If you can, yes. Okay, yeah, because that would be really cool, because, like, the way this works at the moment is it's just Asgore like that. Dust particles for sure. Yeah, I can add the dust really easy and try and make it, like, really fine particles. I love dust particles in the light. Yeah, I mean, I've got it. I can put them in the bits there. But, like, I figure just having some, like, falling from the ceiling as well. Like, really fine dust particles. And then having, like, maybe some petals getting blown this way or whatever. You know, some of the, like, extra ones or something. It's hard to do, because, like, and the reason why I say that is because I have to spawn the petals somewhere. And with Saroba, it's pretty easy, because they come from that tree that's right on the side. But, like, with this, I'm going to have to spawn them in areas like this. I'm going to have to do, like, a test. Or find the Saroba file and see if I can, like, edit that, because that one was actually pretty good. And then see if it goes onto it, because I can even have, like, some of the grass, maybe, getting picked up by the wind instead. And then we got the approach for Asgore there, and then for the next one, Asgore Demo 2, that one. Asgore Demo 1 is this one, where he's like watering the flowers. I figure it's quite obvious on the camera if it spawns in an area you're working with. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and make it like hopefully not mess up. For here with Asgore, it's just getting the pose and stuff right, because I want him to look cool. So I figure we do this, and then we go from this side, we have him stand up, and we finish off with an over-the-shoulder pose here, in like 3 seconds 22. So like if I can just get this one set up as well, and then add all the effects in afterwards. That'd be nice, because I've never shown Asgore off before. You know, in any of these trailers. So it's like, well, actually no, I tell a lie. I've showed him off in bed when he's with Toriel with the VHS scene. It sounded terrible that for a moment. It's like, I've got him when he's in bed with Toriel. It's like, no, it's when they're doing the VHS where Toriel's doing her jokes with him. I do it from like there. I just go. You're really good at sounding bizarre with your words. I try not to. You know, it's just when you realize what you've done, it's like, oh no, that's not good. This isn't totally what it sounds like. Okay, so about there. Then we have him over the shoulder like this. With the chair still being in frame. So we go. Sus. This isn't what it sounds like now! Right, if I just... If I do that, let's see about that. The idea is that it pans round, looks at Asgore, and then he gets up, and it goes past his shoulder in this, like, slightly dynamic way. Like this. You get a little bit more out. Maybe for the 4th second I can have it pan around a little bit more to like here. Because then I can add like facial expressions to him and everything, so it's just like it's a little bit fast. But it's also in time with the animation as well, so it's because the animation's fast. Maybe I've got an idea to fix this. What we do is we keep it like that for the time being. But to fix it, we include a bit before this where he's obviously using his watering can, so we have him finishing up properly. So we just go, because that's him finishing and getting up, right? So if we do like 5 seconds or something, 5 seconds is alright. Just go do 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 do. And then stands up. That music, man. That music. It's so sus. Okay, so we go. I hear the start of the song and immediately get sent into the neutral run. Honestly, it's like I keep forgetting we're at the beginning again, because I no joke have this entire soundtrack obviously on repeat all the time, and I just keep thinking of the end. I'm just like, it's gonna be the boss fight. It's gonna be the boss fight, and then it never comes. I'm like, oh, thank God. Right, so we go. Let's try that. And then we go like this. So we go like that, he goes. Try and keep this arm extended as long as I can. Let's do that. We go like this. Oh. The idea is to give him a little bit of a extended watering can motion. And then we just go. Do you have a Discord? I use the Undernet Discord. I don't have a Discord. Well, I don't have a personal Discord properly. Why, what's up? Oh. Try and just use that there and just go. And then let's see about this. Just maybe I'll tilt his head slightly as well, just so we know where he's actually using this here. So we just go. Oh, just a little bit. We just. Then we go back here. It's gonna clip slightly, but that might work there. A figure? That up until there. If I take all of that, how do you get voice actors? Sometimes I've done them, or I've got them through VR chat, and then other times, because I use the Undernet's Discord, as in, like, I use the Discord server for stuff, I just ask people through there. See if this works. Asgore demo 1. Right, and there we go. If I can do 2 Asgore demos here, it would be great. Okay, so I do that. So, there we go. Yeah, so what happens is we've got up until here. And then it goes... So if I put that in there... Thanks for asking my questions. That's fine, it's fine. It's all good. Oh, I forgot about his movement. No. So his movement is gonna start about there. I forgot about his movement thing, so it starts early. Okay, it's totally fine, it's no big deal. Just need to put him back, right, until... There we go. Until about there? Oh no. It's actually there? There we go. The idea is we have him watering like that and then getting up. And the idea is that the camera can then pan around him a little bit better. You solved it. Yeah, I managed to. Right, so we need it to pan to about roughly there. Then what I can do is change the positioning a little bit. And away we go. We go like this. Right next to him, so it's about there. About here. Right, and then it should go. That's actually a good pan, that. Hang on. Hey, now that's really smooth. The problem is his arm, cause that wrist and the way that that watering can is absolutely terrible. Hang on. Where's the camera going there? If I try and hide this, I might be able to have a laugh at it. Like if we go like this, and I just try and change the positioning of it. We should be good like that. And then I can just go. When it gets to here, that's when we'll that's when we'll change it. So nobody else will see it, but in frame we'll know it's had to slide through Asgore's fingers to get to this position. Okay, so if I do that about there. There we go. Nobody's gonna see that because it's out of shot, because it's cheeky. But when we see him put it down later on, you know, because the whole idea is this is meant to this is meant to be as close to like the actual proper solutions for these scenes as I want them to be. I've got to fix the lighting here. Okay, so the idea now is me personally like the broken lighting. It makes his armor shine. I mean, that's the intensity from the ceiling. Oh. It's not totally broken, but it's a bit too intense. Shock, relaxed, cheerful. Let's try relaxed. Okay, so I can't move his eyebrows, they're just there, which is awkward. What I can do here is do the eyebrow, not the eyebrows, the blinks. So we go. Me with my eyebrows are fake. About there again? Okay, so I need it to roughly be about so 190. And then I think I just need to fix his cape when he's standing up now. This is another reset. Asgore, nope, we're in a movie. Yeah. It's gonna be fun just having things be chill instead of having everyone experience another reset or whatever. Because of how many resets they'll have gone through. Okay. I know what it is. It's a bit of extra, but it's the cloak. It's the cloak at the back. It needs to be pushed that way slightly. Same with this, it needs to be Like that, right? And the reason why is because we see Asgore stand up, he has motion from it, right? But it hits its default pose. And then it just kind of goes. You know. So what happens is the one at the top and some of the others need to move that way. Just so it keeps up the motion. Doesn't need to be too much. But just enough, you know. And then for this, what we'll do is the back of Asgore that has that other light. Let's see about that one being 5 instead. Because if I have that roughly about there, and then we just go like... Oh. I want it to be... highlighting his face, but only a little bit, you see, so it's like... when he's there, it's fine. That doesn't look as dark anymore. Now I just need to be careful with how intense this light is. This main one, because it's done for dramatic effect. At the same time... let's see... that's not too bad. That doesn't blow out his armor anymore. Dude, I'm gonna render that and see what happens. Just type it away here, I got. There we go. Hey, John. Let's see. Azrael, I've been saying Undertale is a third movie. Let's see how this turns out for 3 hours. Yeah. That one's the, John. That's the message that I leave for everybody, just so that they know, like, what I'm working on. No, because some people go, wait a minute, what are you working on again? It's like, so anyway, it's a movie, and then I have to go and explain it, so... Perpetually lossless, no audio. 30 frames. Desktop. Trailer. New demo. Asgore 2. See how this renders out? Oh, wait a minute. The foliage isn't... the foliage isn't rendering. It's because of that same problem I had previously. Where's it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. There's one where there's literally like a controller for all the foliage in the room, and I just need to find it and turn it on. So where I found it then? No, that's the buildings. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to find this. It's just so annoying sometimes. Flower geometry, no. There we go. Render animation. Hey, that's not looking too bad when I'm rendering it right now. Okay. I'm just watching this render out now to see, like, what it's like in 30 frames per second. Oh! Oh, excuse me. I was gonna be sitting here with his watering can just chilling. I hope it's not clipping through his armor here, because I just realized that it might be. Is that... is that literally motion blur I'm seeing here, and that's why it's taking forever to render? Hang on. If it's rendering motion blur on just Asgore using his watering can, that's gonna be so funny. It is! I thought something was up. No wonder it looks all crazy. I'm looking at it, it's like high-res motion blur on each pass for Asgore watering stuff. The models are awesome. V2 models look when looking anywhere but the screen. Oh no, don't say my model's messed up. Oh no, it hasn't. It's like I'm looking around at like 3 different screens, so I got my middle one here, then I got the one where I'm actually working on, and then the other one here that's got like Discord on it, so... Oh, Crazy Dave. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like, I just noticed it for a moment. It's like, part of this scene looks very, blurry, and I'm not sure why, and then I just realised there was motion blur on Asgore doing the freaking gardening. It's like, what the heck? Why would you even have motion blur on that? And so it's just like, no, I'll just, I'll just chill. Excuse me. I just realized his ears are in default position, and then once he's finished here, his ears are going to go back into the drooping position and then go back into the normal position again because of an animation error, I think. I guess we'll find out. Okay, at least it's rendering decently here, like at a decent speed. And the lighting looks real nice for him as well, like no joke, I can't see any problems like shadows or anything. Excuse me. Okay, he should still be blinking during these scenes. I hope he is. So much work for 10 seconds of video time. I know, right? Imagine like the entire video, or like the entire movie. And then people are there like, oh shit, the entire thing will be done next month, right? And I'm like, are you kidding me? No. Okay, this is going good so far. If someone asked to build... Oh yeah, I saw that one in the Discord note. I'm gonna go, fellas, go to bed, you're gonna fall asleep on your keyboard. Respect your animators, children. It's like... I'm going to bed soon anyway, because it's like reaching my limit, but I'm trying to push it to my limit so then I can be like, okay, at least I've achieved the maximum today that I wanted. You know, but yeah, it's crazy. Then again, it was funny because I shouldn't be that sleepy right now because I fell asleep on the sofa before when I was looking after the child. She was like, she sat on my lap and I ended up falling asleep with her, which was fun because she's just chilling out with me. And that happened for about 2 to 3 hours, so... But yeah, I only have like a couple of hours each night to plan stuff and get it done, so might as well get as much done as I can while I'm up, right? You still have 17 minutes left. Oh, I know. I'm just trying to see about this because I think... Hang on. Just checking this. Blink. Blink. Oh, there we go. Bro, it says 4:43 on my time and you say you're sleeping. It's just wrong. It hurts my brain. I think that's the problem with, like, time zones and stuff because my time, it's, like, almost 1 in the morning. You know, so... There's the first part of the scene. And then... That actually looks pretty decent, it's just... Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that I don't like with it. No, it's good. I like it. Right, so let's save that one. Right, ladies and gents, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I may check out my DMs real quick, and then after that I'm gonna call it a day. So, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye!